Start recording. Stop recording button.
Hello guys, I'm back again, and Ashley says no music, but I'm gonna still put some in there, but I want to make sure that it doesn't, completely drown me out. And then the last video I did, I was actually eating the mic, so maybe I won't do that either. But, there we go. I want to talk about a podcast that, actually, there's a couple of podcasts that I'm actually liking. I'm plugging them because I think all of you are going to like it, and they're really good. One is music-based, another one is audio production-based and storytelling. The audio production-based and storytelling is basically what I want to tell you about. This guy's name is Jonathan... Mitchell. There we go. Jonathan Mitchell. He has a podcast out called... I'm rocking, sorry. He has a podcast out called The Truth. And it's basically all storytelling with the essential... How do I explain this? Modern radio drama. I'm trying to explain this as I go, and this is hard to explain. But I love it. It's amazing. It's amazing at what things can be done, and I mean, I like it. I really, really, really like it. It's a really great podcast. There's more to come. I have no idea what season they're on, but that is a really good podcast, and I like it. Stories I've heard so far. Sylvia's Blood. If you're new, he recommended to hear Sylvia's Blood, and that was just beautiful. Very beautiful, audio production-wise, and that was also a very beautiful story. I recommend, if you're new, the same stuff. Sylvia's Blood. I also recommend Remember the Baby. Can You Help My Mom? Can You Help Me Find My Mom? Sorry. And another story I actually really liked, That's Democracy. And here's another one. The Songonauts series, I'm not sure if he's... Songonauts series, I'm not sure if he's continuing that or not. So far, he has 5 episodes. I think he is going to continue that. I hope he does. Cannot wait to see episode 6. If anybody wants to know about The Truth, you can go to thetruthpodcast.com. That is www.thetruthpodcast.com. And if you want to sponsor them, you can email them at radio... or I forgot the website on that one. I forgot the email on that one, but you can sponsor them, and you can also donate to Radiotopia. Find more at radiotopia.fm. I'm telling you, The Truth is great. It's going to be a great podcast. I love it. I love that podcast. Alright, the next podcast I want to get into, Song Exploder. This is the music-based podcast that I was talking about. Song Exploder is where the artists themselves and the producers break apart the song. Sorry. They break apart the song, and they tell you how they have done it. We did have some recent rains, and we got more coming. But okay. So that's a good podcast. Like I said, they break apart the song. They tell you how some of it is produced. They give you demos of versions that never really made it onto the final record, and then they play the final record, which is really, really beautiful. I'll tell you that. Excuse me. My voice is still slightly hoarse, as I'm still kind of mending from this cough and cold that I had from when I was up in Cleveland. And by the way, I had some really fun times in Cleveland. I did do one in Cleveland, and yeah. So anyway, I will work on this music. For some of you that is already watching this video, you might have seen that I have already worked on the music already. There is actually, speaking of music, I do want to let you know that hopefully a few years down the road, me and Ashley are actually working on this. A few years down the road, we are working on some stuff. But I hope to get some stuff situated where I can actually get my music stuff done. I actually would have signed up for paratransit while I was up in Cleveland again, but it was going to take a long time, and we weren't even going to be there for long. And Dave McKee, Veer Extreme Core, if you're looking at this, I wished we could get together again. I really did. Aiden McCready, thank you for following me on Twitter. If you are, well, I don't think you subscribed to me, but I did ask him I tried to ask him to check out my YouTube channel, but I was over 200 and something characters. It showed me negative 200 and something, so I couldn't do it. Oh man, I wish Twitter could work on a way.
Clippers hire Kevin Warren as consultant.
Ah, okay. That was interesting. All right. So, nice news for the Clippers. If you're a LA Clippers fan, me, I like the Clippers, but I like the Lakers more. I like their keyboard organ man, whoever they are. I like. Okay. I got to do some Bible plans myself. But yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting. Anyway, I hope all of you are doing well, and is it 3? Yes, it is. Wow. All right, time for Alan Cox. All right, let's go. I will work on all of this. And thank you all for watching. And
mentioned by 106.5. The lake at 216 music. The sign by an ATEO FBAS displays on 106.
Oh man, I can't even listen to that.
/energy by community. Facebook. Cheryl Fields check me back to fest post.
Can't even listen to it. Okay, at community is Firefighters Community Credit Union, and that's in Cleveland. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and most of all, thank you all for subscribing. See y'all later.